Hello, it is I, QueenNavy. Welcome back to another episode at the Prelude SMP. And y'all, guess what? When I logged back in, look at what I saw. We got some pillagers. I don't actually really want to deal with them, but they're here, so yay. And I got hit. I really can't afford to be dealing with too many folk. Cause honey, who got low hearts is moi. And then I try to be cute, took this helmet off so y'all can see me, but we just gonna deal with them. And I don't really want to start a raid because I'm not really in a place where a raid is like feasible or beneficial for me. That's what you get. And then these two fools. Okay, get in, boom. Oh shoot. Okay. Woo. Okay. Now we need to do some. Oh, in here. Gotta do some little flicky with him because one time I don't have iron on me. But yeah, I don't want to start a raid, so we gotta be a little stuff like. Let's eat up. I If I was in a different position, I would definitely start a raid. I've actually never so I think in Minecraft I have never done like successfully by myself. Defeat a raid is one of them. I just usually avoid that situation altogether, or um, I'm like on a server or something with other people who much more qualified to handle those sort of things than myself. But oh shoot, okay, okay, come on. Oh God, no, God, God. There we go. Woo. That's not bad omen, right? Come on. There we go. And done and dusted. No raid. Yay. Now I gotta clean up all these boats. Yeah, that boat strategy comes in clutch. I always use a boat strategy when I can because it's just a way to control, what's going on. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't even have to craft extra boats. I didn't even look in here. See that I had these. Because, yeah, I be making boats. It's not a joke. Like, that boat strategy is top tier for me. That's probably the most pro, I guess if you can call it that, thing that I do. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of new developments. For one, added some more foliage and what have you. Excuse the particles. Um, you know, to add to the vibes. I love and hate these palm trees. I love them because it's like they took a lot of work, and I'm not an expert, so I'm kind of proud of myself at how they look. But I hate them because I feel like they could, you know, most likely look way better. But oh well. So yeah, I will have these like dotted around, along with of course, the trees that look like that. But yeah, I'm trying to get more greenery here because things are going to start to get shaped and what have you. And then of course, another bigger changes, and I've been doing a lot of different farming and things like that. Anyway, biggest changes is the library. The first floor is almost completely done. The only thing we have left to do, let me close that, is the floor here. And this is a massive, massive area. And then, of course, setting up all the little booths like these little stalls here for the villagers to be placed in. So that is what the majority of this video will probably be about. But just look at the library. I love how bright it is. I love just, how it just feels like, I don't know, it feels airy and light, and I really enjoy that feeling. And then we'll add, extra decorations. I wanted to have some kind of bookshelves, but then I didn't want them to be raised too high, so you miss out on the architecture that's on the walls. So I thought this was a nice medium, because it's like, obviously this is a library, there needs to be books, and I didn't want to repeat what was on the walls to be the interior, because it's not really you know what I mean? It's not really what I want the interior to be. So I thought this was a happy medium between the two. We got a nice little floor here. It's pretty simple. This floor is pretty simple as well, just plain, but because we have the large mosaic on the wall, I don't want the floor to be busy per se, but I don't want it to be plain. So we're going to be doing a lot to figure out a happy medium between plain, basically. There's a quote that says simplicity is the fine line between elegance and plainness, and that's what we want. We want it to be simple, you know what I mean? We don't want it to be plain, and it doesn't need to be over the top. It doesn't need to be super elegant, but we do need it to look really nice. But anyway, that's pretty much it for that. I just had to show that I came in and it was pillagers, and I was like, this is crazy, but we handled those. So yeah, it's just time to it's just time to get right into work. So I will see you all after I've kind of brainstormed a bit. Okay, alrighty. All right, and welcome back after a long-awaited of strategy and planning and figuring out how I wanted to do the floor. I finally figured a nice little, plain pattern, but still will keep the vibes going in the room, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by laying down the outer rim. I already laid down the sandstone. I got rid of all the grass. And now we're about to really start on doing the floor. So, okay. Okay, so I just wanted to interrupt the little time lapse thing I was doing just to give you an overview of what we have so far going on with the floor. And oh, I thought this might have been a better angle, but I forgot this is like directly over the middle. Okay. But yeah, like that's we kind of have somewhat of a pattern, but it's really all just solid blocks, but just put in a pattern. Um, well, I'm trying to think of how do I feel in all of this. I'm thinking maybe terracotta, not glaze, but just like plain terracotta. But I wonder if I should do a colored version or just like terracotta, like the base, or if I should use something else. If I should just fill it all in with sandstone, which would definitely fit. I can see what that looks like real quick. If I filled it in with sandstone, it would definitely keep it all within the same palette, I guess. And not introduce any more new blocks. Because I'm trying to keep the colors and everything. Oh, I mean, it's cool. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's not anything special, but it's not doing too much, which is all I really cared about was like, oh, is it gonna be like too messy? Even having it in this like pattern form is already like, kind of pushing it. But a lot of this also, I did this pattern, but a lot of this pattern will be covered up. But it's just to add some interest. If you see the floor, and you'll see that there's some kind of attempt at a pattern. And I don't even need to smelt this down, I don't think, since I'm placing it on the ground. And the top is still the same texture. Yeah. So I'm about to run out of sandstone quick though. Like, I knew I was gonna use so much sandstone on this project, but just as I'm doing it, I'm just like, oof, it's a lot. Because everything just requires it. And I'm using it's like the predominant block in all of my builds. Um, but I mean, it's not that hard to acquire or to attain or whatever. Um, dang. Okay. Oh man, I'm just a few blocks shy. It's looking good, I think. I think it looks really good. I think all things considered, especially the fact that a lot of this will be covered up, it still looks nice and it goes well with, because I kept, sorry, all the bouncing. I kept using the same colors and what have you. We just keep, we definitely have a strong palette being built here. The only thing that is a little bit different is this bright lime green, but I think that just it sets it off just enough to draw your eye to that back wall. And then especially once this gets covered up by the little units like we have over here, then it'll definitely you know it won't even be that much of like a stark contrast. It'll definitely make a difference as well with that. But yeah, let's finish up this floor, and I think that'll be it for today. We really didn't do too much. I kind of kept it like laser, um, or tried to keep a pretty much of a laser focus on this. Let me just see if I can. 4 blocks isn't enough, huh? I got any sand floating around here? Dang. Um, yeah, I mean, didn't want to have to. I know I had some more sand. Yeah. Okay. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, that's gonna be pretty much it. I did so much work behind the scenes that I just I'm pretty tired, and I have a lot. And because I have so many plans for um, the future or whatever, I don't want to you know, get too burnt out because I'm like doing this. So yeah. Okay, that's our floor done. Next video, we will probably wrap up finishing the library, and hopefully, if our friends are online, we can enjoy with some shenanigans and stuff. Because I kind of want to do something different. I want to do some adventurous stuff. Definitely, probably need to take another trip to the Nether as well to get more things, because I think we should all, like, when we all can be online, we need to like try to defeat the Ender Dragon or something. Like, I'm gonna do some more adventurous things, not just building. Although I really really love building, but yes, we're super proud of us finishing this floor. And then, yeah, like I said, next episode we will work on getting our villagers and finishing our little villager slot thingies, and then probably also putting the villagers in there. And then all that's left to do is just zeroing in on the exact trades that we want as far as the librarians go. Like, what books do we want? What enchantments we want? You know what I mean? And like I said before, the bottom floor is going to be tool enchantments, and top floor will be armor enchantments. So yeah, we got a lot to work on, a lot to look forward to. I really want mending. Like, if I get mending, that'll really like secure what I like. That's like one of the most important ones for me to get. And yeah, probably a few other things too that is just not I'm thinking of. We already got Silk Touch, so that's one thing we already have that squared away. Okay. I'm just putting some things up because I'm about to draw this to a close, and anything we didn't take care of, we will take care of later. You know what I mean? Like, honey, I'm over it. It was so much work, like the palm trees and gathering resources and clearing stuff out, and just so much work. And then in between that, I had more pillagers come that I had to keep fighting to making sure that I did not start a raid, because I just wasn't ready for that kind of thing. But we might, you never know. If I want to like stock up on all of like the items that I can trade for emeralds or whatever. Stock up on those things first, and then think about doing a raid then, because then it's like with the low prices and everything, it'll be way more worth my time to get hero of the village than anything else. Excuse the noise, I just want to check on something. Yeah, our farm is okay. Definitely could be better. Okay, just wanted to check on that. But anyway, we definitely got a lot of stuff going. Oh wait, before I close out, let me show y'all this, because I just gave up. And okay, I don't even have to go all the way over there, but as you can see, where it used to be a redstone storage system, I tried so much to like create the collection thing. I don't know if I'm just dumb, or if like I'm misunderstanding or misinterpreting what they're saying as far as like how to connect the collection system or whatever, the input thing, so you can input the items and then it filters all the way through. Child, I kept placing down hopper upon hopper and all this stuff and redstone and this and that, and it never worked. And I just got tired, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go back to old school chess, but it's gonna be just nice and neat and organized, instead of just all around like this. But I'm just going back to old school chess, and we might try again later at a different date. But on top of doing all the work for the library, doing the the work for these trees, and gathering all the resources, child, I'm tired. So with that being said, we're gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. I have so many more videos, including interior design videos, more videos with my friends, more of the Prelude SMP, and maybe funny shorts. And I'm thinking about all different kinds of ideas for 2023. So I'm super duper excited, despite how tired I am. I'm tired because I've been planning. Okay, y'all. So stay tuned. It's definitely way more to see. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.